Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. The Priestess event is here and that brings us the Priestess mini into Warcraft Rumble, and in this guide video I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Priestess event, including guide for the first mythic mission in this event. Because the Priestess event is the debut of the new event missions interface. You can access event missions directly from the event island, so you click on the event island and you get these tabs, challenges and rewards were there already before, and now there's also missions. And they have also improved the missions in the sense that they can now time gate missions, they can progress gate missions, and they have done so in this one as well, because currently the first mission is Mor'Ladim, investigate the Ravenhill Cemetery in normal, heroic or mythic. In order to do it in normal, all minis in your army have to be uncommon plus, so uncommon or better, including the leader. For heroic, all minis have to be rare or better, and for mythic you need to have 3 epic minis in your army. Now, there have been some bugs with this. Some players have difficulty starting the missions on mobile, so you try to tap on that and nothing happens. But reinstalling the game seems to help with that, so reinstall from scratch and your missions will start working. However, do note that you have to have a Battle.net account connected in order for this to work, because if you're on a guest account and you reinstall, then you're just going to lose all your progress, most likely. So yeah, don't reinstall if you're on a guest account. Other than that, the Priestess event is a fairly typical solo event, going to last for 2 weeks. You complete some challenges and you buy some rewards from the reward tree. The full reward tree costs 83,100 tickets, and overall from the event challenges it's possible to get 111,200 tickets. But there are some caveats. For example, you need to have Azeroth's Blessing, which costs 499 in order to get 12,000 tickets. Then you also need to buy a Priestess bundle to get another 12,000 tickets, although this includes the coin bundle that's going to come in a week, so you can do this without paying real money. Then you need to have access to the event missions, so you need 7 or more rare minis to get 14,000 tickets, and you need 3 or more epic minis to get 22,000 tickets. You also need to claim a legendary core in order to get 15,000 tickets, so the number of tickets available to you comes down quite rapidly if you can't fulfill all of these criteria. There are some more tickets available from daily offers. When you buy a daily offer, you will get 500 tickets, so that can help a little bit. As for the daily offers tickets, they are still bugged. In order to actually get your tickets, you need to claim an event challenge or you need to buy an item from the event reward tree. Otherwise, your tickets just will not appear. So this is mostly relevant on the very last day. If you have already done all the challenges and you claimed all the rewards that you have had available and you think, oh hey, if I get some more tickets from daily offer, I will be able to claim some more. No, you won't, because those tickets will not appear unless you can refresh your ticket count and make them appear. The game does not make a big deal out of you getting those tickets either, because your ticket count is just going to be updated with the number of tickets when you claim a challenge or when you buy something from the reward tree. There's no animation or anything like that. You also currently receive 500 tickets per offer, more than the 200 shown in-game. However, because this event has quite a lot of tickets available anyway, then 500 per offer isn't actually that much for this one. The event has a regular reward tree. There's overall 11 Priestess stars available from this tree, 3,600 Arc Energy, 400 coins, 600 if you have the booster, 40 Tyrian stars, 2 Holy Nova stars, some Modest tomes, Major tomes, couple of Mega tomes, a Major Tinker's Gem, couple of troop choices, there's a Star tome, a Rare core and an Epic core. The most interesting rewards are obviously the Priestess stars, because Priestess is not on the grid yet. They've been circled in blue here. And then coins. Coins are just super flexible and good. They're circled in green. So with that in mind, you want to progress through the event tree somewhat like this. Actually, there's something you might want to do differently right at the start, but it really depends on your priorities. So step 1 is to get Priestess. And the cheapest way to get the Priestess is to follow the blue line. That's going to cost you 1,800 tickets. If you don't want the Modest tome and you are ready to pay a few tickets more, then you could also start from the Arc Energy in the corner, and then go from Arc Energy to the tome and then to the Priestess. That is an option for 300 more tickets. Step 2 would be to get the Uncommon Priestess, and the cheapest way to get the Uncommon Priestess is to follow the green lines. Again, you can start from the Arc Energy in the corner if you're ready to spend a few more tickets and you don't want the Modest tome in particular. And once you have Uncommon Priestess, now you can get a talent on the Priestess, it's a little bit more playable. then you want to get the coins, and you probably still want the other priestess stars, even though those priestess stars are not enough to get priestess to rare. So if you follow the gray lines, then you will get all the coins and you will get all the priestess stars, and then you have spent 44,600 tickets overall to get all of the coins and all of the priestess stars from this reward tree. So the reward tree is your main source of priestess stars right now. Priestess is not yet on the grid. It probably will be on the grid next season. Blizzard hasn't said anything specific about it, so there's no real reason to assume that it would be time gated. Looks like it's going to be on the grid next season. You can get 11 stars from the reward tree. That's going to get it to uncommon. There is going to be a 10-star coin offer for 2,500 coins. That's coming on March 5th, so that would get priestess to rare. Or if you want to get it further than uncommon right now, then you can go through the paid bundles chain. So first bundle in the chain is 10 stars for $9.99. That can get you to rare. Then there's going to be 15 stars for $14.99. If you buy the coin offer, then in a week that could get you to epic. The third bundle is 15 stars for $19.99. That can get you to epic right now. And then finally there's 20 stars for $39.99, which can get you a legendary priestess. And one thing you might be wondering about is the challenge to claim a legendary core. So where can you get a legendary core? Well, you could get a legendary core from Molten Core, but that ended just as the event started, so that doesn't help. There's the guild war chest. The final reward is a legendary core. If you're in an active guild, you have probably already unlocked that, maybe also already claimed that. So then that's not available. But if you haven't yet claimed it, then that's one way to get access to it. Then Heroic Blackrock Mountain, Heroic Moonglade. When you complete those, you get to claim a legendary core if you haven't done all of the heroics yet. Sometimes legendary cores appear in daily offers, but that's rare. It might not appear during the entire event, and it would cost you 4,000 coins even if it did. Or you could also convert 5 epic cores into a legendary core in the store, or 25 rare cores, because 5 rare cores make an epic core and 5 epic cores make a legendary core. So those are your main options on how to get a legendary core for this event if you want one. And finally, the very first mythic mission. I'm actually quite excited about these missions. These are quite a lot of fun. And Mor'Ladim Investigate the Ravenhill Cemetery. These are quite a challenge as well, although currently there is a bug. So if you go in this mythic mission and then you immediately restart, or you lose and you click try again, then the levels on that mythic mission are going to be reset back to normal levels. So 4 levels lower. I don't know how long that bug is going to be around, so just in case I completed it the hard way. Completing what would be against this army would be a 29, so red difficulty Mor'Ladim. And this is an army that I did it with. I like this army quite a bit. So what I'm doing, I'm sending the Chimera. I'm giving Chimera resist with Fairy Dragon, and I'm sending it up the right lane. And I can send, there's the Priestess added to your deck in this challenge, so I can send Priestess alongside it. I might send Witch Doctor alongside it, just a little bit of extra firepower, but not too much so that it doesn't attract blizzards. And the other minis I can use to defend the left side, maybe even take the tower. If you're able to, Chalga actually disables towers with her channel, so if Chalga gets to shoot at the tower is not going to shoot back at you. And that way, defending the left, maybe taking the tower, maybe pushing a little bit if there's an opportunity, but mostly through the right with the Chimera, then using the Quillbore once we get close to the boss to tank the boss a little bit, using Execute, hit the boss, give Bloodlust, and just repeat that a couple of times as needed, and the boss should go down. And this is what that looks like in action. So here we go up against the mythic version of Mor'Ladim with my 26.4 army meeting Mor'Ladim at 29. Mor'Ladim in mythic is 2 levels higher than your army level, rounded up. So here I'm sending out the Chimera. I'm sending a Priestess to go alongside Chimera. The Priestess is going to keep it healthy, nice, well healed, and I'm defending the left side in the meanwhile, using a bit of Witch Doctoring out there. I'm trying to push a little bit at the tower. If I can take the tower, then that's going to help me, because there's stuff like gargoyles and there's stuff like meat wagons coming, and obviously if those things reach my base, then that is not fun. So here I actually decided that I'm going to send a Chimera on this side as well, because right now it looks like I should be able to use it to take the tower. I should send Chalga right now. Go, 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 faster, faster. Disable the tower. I was able to disable the tower. That's beautiful. And I would still need to get to my Quillbore again. I'm not getting the Quillbore in time. Well, I do get something done with the execute. I managed to get one phase change. That's actually good. That's enough. Alright. The first Chimera was able to get the first phase change. That's wonderful. Phase change poisons all of my minis in Mythic. And then, well, some of them are just going to die there. Now we can send another Chimera. We have a Witch Doctor alongside it. I also still in control of the left side. I'm also sending a healer out there. Maybe it will reach the... Hopefully it will reach the Witch Doctor in time, and it did. That's beautiful. So now that there's a gargoyle coming, for example, if I didn't have any control of the tower, then fighting the gargoyle would be a high priority. Now it's not so urgent because my base is not threatened. And I get some damage on the gargoyle, and yeah. So tower, even though I haven't been using the tower much, it was crucial for my defense. And now let's go. We have the Quillbore. We have the Execute, we have the Bloodlust, and Mor'Ladim just taking big hits, and it's going to be enough, right? Or do I need to cycle to Execute? It's going to be enough. Mor'Ladim Mythic down. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members, and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.